Number 10. Polar bears have an incredible sense of smell, which they use for various purposes, including hunting and locating prey. While they can smell their prey up to a full kilometer away, polar bears are known to have an acute sense of smell that can detect food sources from significant distances, possibly several kilometers under the right conditions. Their highly developed senses help them locate seals and other prey on the sea ice, even if the prey is hidden beneath the snow. Polar bears rely on their keen sense of smell to navigate their Arctic environment and find the food sources crucial for their survival. Number 9. Polar bears, Ursus maritimus, are classified as marine mammals. While they spend a significant amount of time on land, particularly during the warmer months, they are highly adapted to a marine lifestyle and are considered the only bear species to be considered marine mammals. Polar bears are well equipped for life in the Arctic, where sea ice is their primary habitat. They are excellent swimmers and can cover long distances in search of seals, their main prey. Their classification as marine mammals is based on their dependence on the marine environment for feeding and their ability to swim long distances in open water. Number 8. Polar bears are the largest land carnivores. Their large size is an adaptation to their harsh Arctic environment where they need to maintain body heat and have the strength to hunt seals and other prey on the sea ice. The powerful build, large paws, and strong limbs of polar bears are specialized features that help them survive in the extreme conditions of the Arctic. These bears are well adapted to a life on the sea ice, where they spend a significant part of their time hunting for seals, their primary source of food. They can measure over 2.5 m long and weigh around 680 kilograms. Number 7. Female polar bears create dens in the snow where they give birth to their cubs, typically in November or December. These dens provide a safe and insulated environment for the vulnerable cubs during their early days. The cubs are born small and relatively undeveloped, and the mother takes great care of them in the den, nursing and nurturing them until they are strong enough to venture outside. The cubs remain with their mother for an extended period, learning crucial survival skills before eventually becoming independent. Number 6. Polar bears are known for their incredible mobility and wide-ranging movements. Their ability to cover vast distances is linked to their search for food, particularly seals. Polar bears rely on sea ice as a platform for hunting seals, and as the ice conditions change, they may need to travel extensively to find suitable hunting grounds. Satellite tracking has provided valuable insights into the movements and behaviors of polar bears. It helps researchers and conservationists understand their habits, migration patterns, and responses to changes in their environment. This information is crucial for effective conservation efforts and understanding the impact of climate change on polar bear populations. Number 5. Polar bears are known to hoard food, especially if they make a successful kill. In the wild, polar bears primarily prey on seals, particularly ringed and bearded seals. When a polar bear catches a seal, it may consume a portion of the prey on the spot but often takes the rest to a safe location, such as a snow den, to cache it for later consumption. Holding on to a food supply can be crucial for polar bears, as it provides a reserve during times when hunting may be less successful. This behavior is influenced by the scarcity of food in their harsh Arctic environment, and it helps polar bears survive through periods when hunting conditions are challenging, such as during the summer months when sea ice may be reduced. However, with the changing climate and the reduction of sea ice in some regions, polar bears face increased difficulty in hunting and storing food, posing a significant threat to their survival. Number 4. While polar bears are indeed capable of consuming large amounts of blubber in a single meal, the specific quantity can vary based on factors such as the size of the prey, the nutritional content of the blubber, and the bear's individual feeding habits. Polar bears primarily feed on seals, especially ringed and bearded seals, and they target the calorie-rich blubber layer to meet their energy requirements. In one feeding session, a polar bear may consume a substantial amount of blubber, sometimes exceeding 100 pounds, 45 kilograms, or more. The ability to consume such large quantities of high-calorie food in a single sitting helps polar bears store energy for the times when hunting conditions are challenging or food is scarce. It's important to note that these feeding behaviors are crucial for polar bears to survive in their Arctic environment, where they may experience periods of food scarcity due to the seasonal availability of prey and changing sea ice conditions. I hope you're enjoying this video. Before we get to the top 3, please could you take a moment to like and subscribe to my channel, as it would be a great help. Number 3. The scientific name Ursus maritimus, which means maritime bear, is well suited to the polar bear's habitat and lifestyle in the Arctic region. The name reflects the polar bear's adaptation to the sea ice environment, where it spends a significant portion of its life hunting seals and navigating the icy waters. The polar bear's strong swimming abilities and reliance on sea ice for hunting make the maritime designation appropriate. While the polar bear's evolutionary history dates back hundreds of thousands of years, its official scientific classification and naming by Carl Linnaeus occurred in 1774. Linnaeus is known for his contributions to the development of the binomial nomenclature system, which assigns a unique two-part Latin name to each species. In the case of the polar bear, Ursus maritimus reflects its ecological niche and emphasizes its connection to the marine environment of the Arctic. Number 2. Despite their white fur, polar bears have black skin underneath. The black skin helps them absorb and retain heat from the sun, which is crucial for their survival in the cold Arctic environment. The outer layer of their fur appears white and provides camouflage in the snowy surroundings, allowing them to blend in while hunting seals on sea ice. The combination of black skin and dense fur is an adaptation to the extreme conditions of the polar regions, helping polar bears regulate their body temperature and stay warm in the harsh Arctic climate. Number 1. The average lifespan of wild polar bears is generally estimated to be around 15 to 18 years. However, reaching the age of 25 to 30 years is considered exceptional for wild polar bears. In captivity, where they are not exposed to the same environmental challenges and threats, polar bears may have longer lifespans. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something from the video and we'll see you on the next one.